Hello, welcome back to DraemondDoesGaming. Draemond here playing some more Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This time, I'm doing something a little bit different. We're actually just doing some playing around, testing really with the Bulwark faction. I've yet to play them online, so I feel like that time is going to be coming soon. Um, so I want to get some practice in with them. So I'm just going to boot up a game here against the computer. Apparently Conflux, it was just randomly picked. And we're going to go ahead and just try them out, kind of see how they play. I chose the Elf starter guy, Duin. Kind of very similar reasons for why you would pick Ivor in Rampart over like Mafala and things like that. Just the archery, the Snow Elf specialist. Getting the Ring of Vitality is actually kind of nice too. So we're gonna go ahead and we got the archery specialist too. Interesting. And Aislinn. Aislinn's a good hero. See, they all seem pretty decent for what we have right now. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just try it out today and just see what happens. Need money because we only start at 10k on these ones, so I'm gonna keep Aislinn in the town in case we can't. Oh, well, in case we need them for something like maybe dealing with the Oceanids. Although there is a learning stone right there, so we might use our starter hero for that as well. Okay, we're gonna send Kazmetra down the road. We see Conservatory, Tavern. Who else is in our tavern? Zarfax. Zarfax does have a fireball available. So we could get Zarfax and just send him down the road towards the town. Sure, we can get you some earth magic, sir. We'll send him down because at the very least, he's got a fireball he can't use because uh, because he doesn't have enough mana. That's right. I always forget about that. There's a Hall of Bold here, which is our elf dwelling, so we're probably going to want to try to open that up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get Marist here. Send Kazmetra up. Now, ooh, this is a Mammoth Stall. Mammoth Stalls are actually kind of nice. Not a great guard for us, though, so we wouldn't be getting into that anytime soon. So we really want to open up this side. So first, we're going to send Marist north. Maybe we can find some cash. We found a conservatory. A large conservatory. Okay, that's at least a size 3. Okay, and I would love to send someone down here to check this one out, because that can dictate where we start. Umerson, perfect. Good hero for that. Mostly because you come with the ballista, sir. Maybe we can get 500 bucks here. Nope, some kobolds. Alright. Also a large conservatory, although this one's 2+, so... Yeah. Looks like that prison's guarded by skeletons, so we're not too worried about that. So we got 2 large cons to get into, so... what I think we're going to go ahead and do here is get the Hall of the Bold. We're just going to go ahead and buy the elves. Maybe we can find something for them. I would love to pick this up for XP, so I think we're just going to go ahead and do that. Offense, too. That would be extremely good. Okay, we're gonna greed for some offense here, I think. And we're gonna go ahead and take these guys out. Perfect. Ryland, pick up the helmet, pass it over, and kind of get out the way just here, just to see what we have. Okay. Now, as much as I want the XP, I want to get another hero out to get our last hero. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Now we have the advanced archery and get another hero going this way. This time, yeah, I think we'll pick up Birdish with the tent. We'll leave Aislinn for now. And this kind of gives us an idea of where we might want to go. So, put the tent on our elf friend here and have her pick up some gold and come up this way. Okay, we got another hive up here too. Perfect. So, I'm thinking we're going to pick up this chest for XP, play these gremlins to clear them out, and play the gold mine. So we're going to set for speed here. Yeah, in fact, we're gonna give everything to Ryland because depending on this guard at the refugee camp, we might be able to pick that up next turn. And with that, I think we're in a pretty decent position. So a couple things to note with this faction. And what we're looking for, like we're in a corner shape, so obviously we're looking to break earlier. Desert's going to be bigger, so we're going to want to get in there as soon as we can. They're a very defensive town, similar to Fortress in that regard. So getting into hives is going to be a better thing for us. So we're going to want to kind of power up here with Duin and probably try to get into this hive first. Once we get into that hive, we should be able to get into this one, and then if this is like a size 2 conservatory, we can get into there, which will get us into our other and allow us to break. So that's what we're gonna do. I would have liked to find a map that would allow us to use our own town creatures, but we're gonna end the turn and go from there. So yeah, we're gonna have you flag that and just come around, just see what else there is. Zarfax is in a position to possibly get this. Okay. We could potentially play this with Ryland. And it's like there's a lot of things that we want to do still. So oh, this is the Frost Home, which is the Jotuns. It's guarding it. Obsidian Gargoyles, okay. So we could potentially play for those as well. Maris. Yeah, just get you to... Okay, this is Haste. Haste is nice. But it looks like we're going to be blocked up here. What the heck is this? Nagas? Maybe? Or Medusas, one of the two. Gunnarsson. Yeah, because what I was possibly thinking is we can either check the refugee and then have to dismiss somebody, which could be Marist. We could remove Marist so that Ryland can check it and come back to here. We grab everything, we send it down this way, so Zarfax plays the Hall of the Bold. But I think that's just too far to go to today. Oh, well, you know what? We found... Perfect. That's actually quite a nifty redwood to find. We have a dungeon town too, so either we flag the Hall of the Bold and we get double archers. We flag the Jotuns to get double the Jotuns. Or we flag the mammoths to get double the mammoths. Now, if we're looking at these units, like, obviously we're playing the archer guy, so getting more snow elves would be fantastic. Mammoths are fine. They have a lot of health, a lot of defense. They don't do a crazy amount of damage. The Jotuns, though, are pretty neat. I wouldn't mind trying them out. So we'd have to figure out how to do that. That means we need someone up here to play this. And I don't think that's happening for a few turns. But getting a Jotun would allow us to do a lot. I also need to upgrade our elves, because I wanted to do that before we get into the hives and everything. So, alright. I think we're gonna not worry about that. We're just gonna go ahead, remove all of these, put Ryland in town. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade. See, we can already get the Mammoth Stall, but trying to get the Frost Home is good. We won't have enough money for that, so we're gonna go ahead and get the Hall of the Bold. Upgrade that, get our elves stack. The nice thing about this is we've doubled their shots, but they also can shoot while adjacent to enemy creatures. It's like I still want to keep Aislinn in the tavern for now. Get like 2 more of you guys, so we can have 1 stacks here. Perfect. We'll send Gion up to our elf friend. We will grab this for some XP. Air magic, we don't know what we're breaking on. Air magic is fine. I'd rather earth. So let's be a bit greedy and see if we can get to earth. So advanced pathfinding is nice, because that opens up all of this while we're going over the terrain here. We want to play the gremlins, get the XP, play the gargoyles, and then set up for the ogres here. Okay, they do have obsidians. They go ahead and try to protect our guys here a little bit. See where they go. Oh, right here. Okay. We're gonna sack one of them here. Oh, maybe 2. Never mind. Defend. Alright. Only a couple. Which is fine. Can Gion reach? Can't. Okay. Perfect. That means our elf man can move here. So we can play into this section next turn. Birdish is just going to go ahead and grab everything and try to make it to town, I think. The trading post right here. It's a corner, so... And it's also another bulwark. Huge. That means we can get more stuff. We could double build, and that would be fun. Don't get to do things like that very often. We would need more ore, though, to do it. We have an ore pit flag. There is an ore pit here. So Gunnarsson could do this, where we build the fort this turn. right? And next turn we build Hall of the Bold, so we get even more archers. Is that a way that we want to go? I'm thinking it might be a fun way to go. So let's try it out. Marist, I am going to position here as well, just to help facilitate all of this craziness that's going on. Eon can come out. We're going to go ahead and buy a fort here. And with that, we can set you for speed, sir. Right, there's nothing else that we can really pick up. I mean, potentially we could just get Aislinn right now to come down here with the undead. So we could pick this up. Pick up here. It's actually not... We have a Luna too. Wow. We got some good heroes. Okay. You know what? I think that might... Okay, our plan will be Bulwark Town, grab the Hall of the Bold, send the army down so we can upgrade it, send it back up. We'll play this section. And then we'll move towards here so we can get this Hall of the Bold, the town, and everything. And then we'll move back up to here, because there is another 2 pickets and things up here. So right now I think we just need money. I'm going to set her for speed over Ryland, because Ryland has speed in town. Okay. Let's try this out. This is going to be an interesting way to play this, I think. Perfect. Now we can get rid of her. She's in an area where, I mean, we did find a hive, but not that worried about it. Where is Casmetra? We do need money pretty well over anything else. Incanter Break. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Casmetra because we're gonna need the space here. Okay, so first things first, at our second town, Hall of the Bold, and we want to buy everything. Grab the money and bring it all down. In fact, actually, can we get to this crypt? Can't quite. We could play the crypt with our elf friend and then be here in position to play this. Maybe we do that. Okay, why don't we do that? We're gonna go ahead and play here to... I think this is fine like this. Wait. Okay. Then we can go stab this one, hit there, shoot it, run, shoot. Perfect. Okay. Sea Dogs here, not too worried about that. So now we're in this position to still play this, maybe not this turn. So maybe now what we'll do is swing it all down. We lose a little bit of movements here. Perhaps a little bit of moves. Yeah. Or we let Duin play the throng of zombies. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Should just let him play the throng of zombies right now. Because we should be fine to play that. It opens this up. He gets a lot more XP, and then we can send everything down. It's exactly 100. Wow. Okay. Alright, we'll wait. We do want them to get a little bit closer. Perfect. Within range there. Close enough. For this purpose anyways. Can't quite hit them. They can reach here, so... and want to move and try and get behind like that. Same thing here. Start using that. Hit there. Come down. And just kind of see where they all go here. Perfect. Bulbulls can deal with them. Run you back. Nice. And now we can just... now we should be good. You should be out of shots now. You still have 4. Perfect. And then we can just wait for them to be in range and get them here. We still have the ballista shooting as well. Not quite in full range yet. Alright, we're going to take that shot because they're getting closer now. Run you down. Run these rams around. Perfect. 1500 XP from that. Huge. Actually, probably should have picked up first aid because we have the tent. But this is looking like a great hero, so. Alright, Gion. Take all of this so that we're right here in position to play the hive. Yeah. Oh, there's another hive down here too, so actually that's quite awesome for us. Marist, gonna go ahead, swap out here. To Ryland. Ryland, who is gonna make it as far as he can. Gunnarsson here. There you go, sir. Gunnarsson plays the Hall of the Bold. Excuse me. Perfect. We flag that. Bring down the army. Zarfax swaps it all over. Actually, get rid of that imp now. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Perfect. Then we can get the town here. If we get a tavern now, we could pick up the cash, but I think we're just going to go Portal of Summoning, get the tavern next turn, so we can get these elves. Gion is going to be here to help facilitate stuff. And then, what do we need? Marist. We could go Mammoth Stalls, but we kind of need money. Go Marketplace to start towards... Oh, Town Hall as well, apparently we need to get the fair. The fair is cool because the fair increases the market rate, but we already have a trading post. So we don't really need this stuff yet. Like, we see a Mammoth Stall, so we could go for it. We could also upgrade the kobolds so they're not so darn slow. I'm thinking about that, to be perfectly honest. If we go Marketplace Fair, like going Town Hall, it's actually not a bad idea either to have that available for us, because if we can go the fair on both, it's better pricing than the trading post would be. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have you here and just grab that so you can get back to town. Okay. Looking like pretty decent here. We could potentially get rid of you. Zarfax, you come in town here. Grab the other elves. Do we care about the dungeon troops for the hive? I don't think so. I think we're quite happy with what we have here. Alright, Gunnarsson needs to grab everything here that he can. Send this over to Ryland. Perfect. Ryland's going to get the Ring of Conjuration and can make it back to town. But I'm less concerned about that part because I do want to check this to see what size it is. So Marist is going to go ahead and grab everything and make it to town. So Ryland... Oh, we could have gotten the 3 kobolds. I do want to see what size... It's size 3. Okay. Good to know. So at our town here, we're going to need to upgrade the elves. 42 elves, that's fantastic. Very cool. But we do need to get a hero over anything. We'll grab Luna because she's at least quick. Yeah. Wrong place. We're going to want to get the rest of the kobolds, for sure. And then all the stuff here. I'm going to send this up to Duin. There you go, sir. And we're gonna play these ogres. 11 ogres. Oh, wait, 11 rams for the ogres. Not ideal. Alright. That's actually not that bad for us. Perfect. Expert pathfinding, we'll take that. 20 to 49, so this is a small hive. I just want to see how do we get here, and that's sharpshooters. Okay, that's not the greatest. Okay, but we've got an awesome hero for it, so yeah, we want to do something like this. Let the kobolds take the hits for the elves, because they're not going to care about hitting the elves and blocking them, because they can still shoot well blocked. 3 and 26, probably fine. We've got pathfinding, so we can actually just get down here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This one could hurt a little bit, so 5 and 3, which I don't think we can really do anything about. Yeah. 39, yeah. It's like maybe we get lucky on an extra turn or something to that effect. Nope. Okay. And then, there we go. So 3 and 3. And actually, I think we saved 1 ram, which is kind of nice. Do we have the Ring of Life? Ring of Vitality. Huh. Gunslingers, eh? Potentially might be something we're going to be looking at getting here. It's also small, so same kind of thing. Yeah. 14 and 1. Perfect. And we've got wyverns. Now we can run. Okay, bird of perception. So Gion is going to go ahead and grab all of this. We can run Duin, but we would need to get a little bit of cash to do that. That definitely is a little bit. Perfect. Because we could run him up to no, the only place we can actually run him is here, because that's the only one that we bought a tavern. So if we want to get him a book, he has to be here. That means other people would need to play this section. Okay. So what do we do here? We definitely want to run. Do we really need a book? A book would help in here, in the pickets. So we could get a tavern, have him run here. It's like I wish we had a little bit more cash now. Could we potentially pick up more cash? Yes. Okay. Gion can play for the money. And if this is like 700, that would be ideal. It's not. And that's gremlins. That's hugely unfortunate. Because if it was 700, um, we could have... Okay, well, we don't actually technically have to run him this turn then. So we can still get a tavern, because what I was thinking is getting Aislinn up here so we don't accidentally overwrite. Because for the most part, we're safe with what we need to break. I mean, tactics would be huge, but we don't have that option yet. So either way, I think we need a tavern here. Yeah. We grab Aislinn for the fodder of the undead, maybe? Or do we care about her now? Because there's Thane in there. Thane's got Scholar. If we get Aislinn, she could potentially play the Master Gremlins this turn. Okay. Why don't we aim to do that? We'll grab her. I think we'll be a couple steps shy of getting into the trading post. That'll be unfortunate. But we can do this. Sure. We can make it in. Perfect. Huge. Something like that. Because that means we can run Duin now. And then we can hire him up here. Yes, he's going to be slow, but at least he's here to play this stuff. And then we could potentially go Mammoth Stalls now. Or Mage Guild. Actually, we're going to need a Mage Guild and a Tavern down here. So with Aislinn, 11, let's go 18, 17. Let's have basically 10 of each thing, just to get us that amount of cash, right? Because we need Tavern, Mage Guild, Vortex down here. So we don't technically need to go Mage Guild at this town. Go Yetis or Mammoth Stalls. Ugh. I don't think actually we want to build anything. If anything, it's the marketplace. We'll just grab it for now. Okay. Alright. So, Gion can actually play this, and then we can check it in case it's something cool. No. Because we've got this lady here, Earth Elementals. Nope, nothing cool. Alright, that means you can get here, grab everything, and make it out here. Marist. Grab the army. And then pass it up to Luna. Luna makes it into town. There we go. We're going to go ahead and buy a mage guild here just to get the book. Perfect. And was there haste or anything? There wasn't haste. So what speed? We're going to tie speed in the picket. If we play the picket like this. So we kind of want to get haste. So we're going to research here, I think. Well, they've got shield. So, yeah, I think we just play it and just see how it goes. Probably should have moved my guys around first. My bad. This is not exactly how I wanted this to be, but you know what, that's okay. I'm gonna hit the magmas 3 to 5. Nice, big hit there. See if we can pull back the Earth Elemental. Actually, should just be able to attack in. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna grab air magic now. I know we don't have haste, but if we can get it, will definitely help against the enchanters. But we're gonna see how this goes. We tie speed again with our elves. This is a big one. 4 and 38. I mean, I feel like that's just fine. If we... Yeah, okay. We're gonna come up, hit there. Pull down to the corner. Potentially pull down to the corner. Okay. They can reach our elves. I like to shield the elves just so that they don't accidentally hit them. Yeah, you know what? There we go. We actually saved... some troops here. And now we have 8 Cyclops to get into the hive here with. Alright. So we're kind of lacking on the leadership aspect, but I think that's okay. 1 is probably unavoidable. Mysticism could be good, but I'm not looking for it right now. Yeah. I think we split our wyvern stacks to 2 5s. That could be the way we want to do this. One and 3. I think, to be fair, only 1 wyvern death. I'm just gonna accept that and be happy with it. Okay. We're going to want to play into the picket next. So, Verdish. We've got Aislinn here too. Actually, probably should have got rid of the slow stuff at the very least. Aislinn up here just to help out. Verdish, I do want to explore back here just to see... Oh, okay, there's literally nothing else we can do. Okay. Let's set for speed here. See anything else? One more hive back here. Yeah, we can't quite reach the gems and get into town. Okay, so there's one picket down here. There's the hive and conservatory. There's the other conservatory. So I think we play this one with Duin. We do have a scholar, and we did just learn slow. So I think we grab the scholar, who will learn everything from here, get rid of the skeleton, pass slow on. Perfect. And just be down here to help move all the troops and everything down. So we basically take Duin, play the picket, run on the sprites to Varand. Maybe we'll grab the runes secondary skill here. That'd be good. But I think we want to go just Mage Guild for now. Potential haste? Nope. Okay. And down here, we're just out of wood, but I think that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the town hall down here too. Not things that you generally look at getting in JC, but I feel like we're in a position that we can. Alright. Looking decent. I guess we didn't need Gion or Naya. We could have gotten rid of one of them. Okay. Potentially have the Grail in our zone. So that's kind of cool. Perfect. Get all those resources back here. Okay. Duin. So Verdish. Is there anything else we want to get here? We could go Shaman Fanes. Or Yeti. We could go double Yeti. I don't think we really want to... I mean, actually, we should get some fodder. Okay, we're gonna go Yetis. At this town here. Gion, we can get rid of you, sir. There you go. While... Okay, and we can actually send Luna back. Perfect. Verdish. Just gonna pass everything over. Something like that, yep. Duin, And go ahead and get the spell power upgrade here because we are a little low on spell power. 1 Yeti. Let's see if we can... Can't avoid it. Got it. And this is a small. So we can actually split our elves. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Our 2 Yetis die. Now we can get here. Are we close to a level? We are. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up this treasure chest. Expert Air. Okay, that means we come out. Aislinn. Passes all that to Duin. Here you go. Aislinn makes it to the marketplace. Duin can run. Is there any hero in the tavern that we care about? Neither of them, I think, come with haste. I think she has, like, view air or something like that. So we can run him right now. We actually win this. I don't want to apply the battle results. I want to just run. Okay. Because we can build the Mage Guild down here to see if we get anything useful first. Darn, cure. Okay. Because if we get haste, you air. Okay, haste. You know what? We're just gonna get hire him here. Perfect. We can rest, and then we can go play the conservatories, and then run to the break. Actually, I think we have him play down here, and then run. Meaning we need to bring our troops south as far as we can. Naya grabs not the troops because I used the wrong person. Okay, Septiana can still reach. Perfect. 9. 7. 6. 15. 1. Perfect. A little bit of cash there. Nice. Bring all this stuff down to Marist. Marist is going to be here to help facilitate this stuff. In fact, we've got a hero down here that would be good. We're just gonna pick up the haste from here, and then we can actually get another hero right now. Solaire. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get Solaire. who's going to step out here. Just get one of these so he can be up to help Gunnarsson. And then Marist. Ooh, diplomacy. Nice. Okay. I don't know. Okay, you're just a chieftain. Okay. You can be here to help all of this stuff. Same thing. It doesn't really matter what we start at. We know this is size 3 though, so we'll probably want to start at the hive. But logistically, we probably don't want to start there. Okay. I don't think we're really buying anything else, so we just need money. Trade away our main resources here. Solaire. If we're buying anything, it will be a mage guild into Vortex. So I'd like to get the mage guild. Alright. But we're not necessarily using it. Alright. Septiana, Birdish. You guys, we need to get rid of. So Aislinn. Okay, we can get rid of you. From town, we're just going to bring the extra army here. We're going to start at the conservatory. So, Marist. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We have mass haste. And I think that's how we want to deal with it. Six and 3. Like, I'd like to lose less of the elves. It might not be helped. Yeah, because these guys, they do reach our elf. So unless we put this one here or something, which I think we're going to do. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's more unfortunate. That's a much worse result. We'll take interference. Alright. Well, we're gonna play this. Play the hive and then set for speed towards the break. One, that's probably as best as we can. Marist. Like, do we... Yeah, we kind of need... Do we need the fodder? Not really. We're going to set for speed with an angel, because they do have pathfinding. I'm going to leave the helmet on, because we can at least gain some of that back. Now, how far can Marist get to? So Zalaire... Wait, no. Chieftain Lady here. That means... Who? Marist. Like so. Chieftain Lady. It's as far as we can. Zalaire grabs the army. We've got Forgetfulness. So let's play it with Zolaire. We hit 4 to 6. Did we lose one? I don't think we have. Perfect. Alright. And this is small, so something like this. One wyvern, excuse me. Do they gang up here? Oh, extra turn. Got it. Alright. Okay. We're gonna pass all this stuff over to Gunnarsson, who plays the Crypt. And then we are gonna need to come down here. What else is there to do? Who else do we have? Septiana. Visited that. Can't get anywhere else here. So Verdish. Just get rid of you. We'll take Zarfax out here. Perfect. Septiana. Love to get to town. And then you are going to go ahead and buy a spellbook and probably be the person that we have play here. So we're going to rally flag to get the extra morale for this. Meaning Gunnarsson makes it to town, town makes it to Naya, Naya plays and gets out. We set for speed, so we're breaking probably day 2. Okay. I think that's fine. Does that mean we can actually send a chain down here to the psychics? It feels like we can, so we're gonna get Neela, because Neela would be a great hero for that. To play here. Okay. I feel like that's about as good as we can get. I'm gonna go marketplaces now, because we're not near our trading post. And set. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to send Marist up to just be up here to help facilitate. Secondly, Gunnarsson could actually reach Naya. Almost reach Naya. Okay. Well, we'll go back to town then, because we are going to want some fodder. We got Akka. Sure. Actually upgrade the elves too. And the fares are 1,000 gold. Now, if we pull out Luna, could she make it down with the troops there? We would need money first. We would need a lot of money. Okay. So we might not worry about that right now. Like this will work for right now. we'll send him up here. There you go. Like so. Like so. Actually, I think we are probably fine without the kobolds, just some mountain rams. There. 2, 1. We want like that, actually. There we go. Okay. 11 and 3. See if we can help that out a bit by hasting. We hit there. Maybe we should have hasted the wyverns. Yeah. That's okay. We can move now. Can we haste again? We can't. Alright. Get a hit in here. They are going to hit our angels. Potentially hit our angels. Anyways, nope. Alright. Okay, we're going to retreat. Huge. Very nice. So, Akka... actually just give him a kobold. So we're just going to get rid of them. She's going to come down. Okay. We need money. Okay, so now what do we do here? We can get the army and facilitate bringing it down this way. Okay. We can do that. That means Luna can potentially come out at least with the elves. Ooh, we can actually trade here too. We can reach that this turn. So elves and kobolds. This is our best thing to grab here right now. Just so we have the money going forward. Next turn, she can make it back down to town. So Septiana. There we go. Get rid of the Pixie. She makes it back into town and can just hold up here for now. Septiana to here. Well, that's doing. Okay, so we're on our way to play that. Doing needs to be as close to that break as we can. So there we go. Angel speed, we have got Zelaire. Yeah, I think we'll try to get that cash here. How close can you get? You actually can get a decent way. Okay. Fortunately, this doesn't really help us a lot right here. Position to play here. Zarfax, bring the troops up. And then I think we're good for as much as we can be. I mean, we're going a little janky here, but it's fine. Okay. So we're sending the troops over to Nila. We don't want to use those yet. Alright. The kobolds, did they matter? Yeah, I guess we can just get the kobolds and they can be sacked here. One wyvern, excuse me. Huge. Nice. We're going to pick up that. Something like this. Done. Alright. And Nila comes down. Let's get rid of Septiana now. From here, we pick up those troops. We don't need Nila anymore. Zarfax makes it here. Get rid of Nila. Luna is still here at the trading post. Oh, she's not actually quite at the trading post, but she can make it pretty close to where we need to. Chieftain lady grabs everything. And can make it back to town. Or mostly to town. Zalaire picks up everything that he can. We'll get rid of Zalaire. And then... yeah, okay. Grab the army. Grab the elves and the kobolds. We're gonna upgrade the elves. 68 steel elves seems really good. Basically grab everything that we can here. Do we still actually have a first aid tent? We do. Okay. So this is our army going forward. Gunnarsson is gonna go here. Just grab whomever, I guess, Eovacious. We'll pass him everything. And then Eovacious brings this up to Marist. And here we go. And this is going to be how we break. Do we care about the kobolds? Less so, because they're insanely slow. So I'd rather, I think, do something like this. Yeah, I think this is how we break. 6 angels, 26 wyverns, 71 snow elves, and 16 cyclops. We've got mass haste, and we're gonna need to use it. 6, 8, 5, 3, 1. This is why enchanters are so dangerous. All right. We hit him. $12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this guy can actually block here. Oh. Our wyverns can just hit in. That works too. 7, 7 to 9. I think we just do that. Perfect. This is the 19 stack, so we hit in. Defend. Look at that. And we can get armor. Yeah, we'll greed for some armor. And there we go. So that's our kind of practice game here with Bulwark. Wasn't that fun? These elves, man, they are neat. I would like to have done this, like getting the Jotun or the mammoth stalls, but these are massive fights, right? This just happened to be a pretty good map for us, which is kind of cool. We have a weapon back here too, which I knew about, but couldn't really go get. So let's, you know, I like seeing the overview. Let's just do this really quick. It's not that this matters at all for him. Okay, we had a second frost home over here, but we actually can't get there from any way around. You actually have to get in from this section, so we couldn't actually get over here. We saw I thought it was Nagas guarding something, and you can see what it is: Pendant of Downfall and a weapon. Both very good. What else is up here? Really? Not much. We could have gotten the Vial of Life Blood there, but that didn't really matter too much. Curious to see if anything better happened in our refugee camp in week 2. Did not. In this back corner, there was just the picket and the hive here that were just too far away to deal with. And really, we got everything we could play, which is fantastic. There was the Bounty Hunter and the Wyvern box. So let's just check these out because I'm curious about them. More snow elves would have been cool. And relief. Okay. But that's it. That's our game. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this one, and hopefully we can get a Bulwark game online soon. Kind of gives you an idea how they play, and they play well in pickets, they play well in dragonfly hives, they seem to play well in the conservatories. This hero turned out really good for us. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Like I still put them lower spectrum of everything, on probably in the same rounds as like Stronghold, Inferno, Factory, but beyond that, yeah, it was fun to do. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.